Hey guys, what's happening? Jeremy from Hey Dad RC. I've got an unboxing video, and as you can see, it's the Traxxas Skully. I waffled back and forth a little bit deciding what to get for my next RC. It was between the Skully here and the Charisma 110 scale short course truck. And I really waffled back and forth for a bit before deciding to go with this. Number one, I love monster trucks. As far as RCs, my favorite things to drive are monster trucks and two-wheel drive buggies. And while I've got the Force RC monster truck, the Granite, which is a monster truck, the Volcano, even the Lunchbox, this truck here to me really captures a traditional monster truck look to it. No, it's not a solid axle like the Axial SMT or the Ground Pounder, which I hope to get either one or both of those at some time. But I went with the Skully 199. It's based off of the Traxxas Stampede platform, which I think was first introduced in 1994. So it has been around about as long as I've been out of high school. And not a whole lot has changed to it either. But I really like the looks of this. I always wanted to pick up one of their models when they had the Monster Jam license themselves, and never got around to it. Kind of kicking myself for that. And recently, Traxxas has taken up licensing with to do the Bigfoot body, which I think is really sharp looking. But there's a reason that I did choose the Skully over the Bigfoot body. So let me get this thing out of the box and we'll have a quick look. Okay, so first things first, with the transmitter, you get the Traxxas TQ top qualifier, 2.4 gigahertz radio, 4 AA's to power it up, and the only adjustability you really have is steering trim. There's no dual rates or anything like that. It does not have the old style telescoping antenna, which is always a good thing. Decent radio, does the job, feels good. Not a whole lot to say about that. Next up, the Traxxas bag of goodies. You get some paper stuff to read through, owner's manual, decals, all kinds of various tools, plastic body washers to help protect the body, some foam inserts to help with your battery placement if needed, spacers for the shocks, and Traxxas, with all their models pretty much now that come with a charger, have the AC fast charger. It will charge your batteries a lot faster than their old style wall chargers, but I don't like using the AC chargers. You know, it'll get you going. I just don't personally myself like using them. Onto the truck now. It is a sharp looking truck, and like I had stated, the reason that I went with this over the Bigfoot was because the Bigfoot, with its pickup bed that would stick out, when I had my VXL Stampede, any landings on the rear that pickup body, the bed on the back would catch, and almost right away it caused a lot of problems with the rear holes, and really didn't the body didn't last long. It was really quite annoying to me. So my hope is with this body here, I kind of look at it as it almost looks like an old style 50s, 60s kind of delivery van, that the shell comes all the way down here. My hope is that on some rear landings, I'm not going to catch it as much. I'm not going to damage the body holes. I could be totally wrong on this one. That was just my thought. But it is a sharp looking truck. Body looks good. And as a side note, when I was looking online at different videos of this truck, I really didn't see any videos that showed what the rear of the body looked like. I was just curious if there's anything on there or not, so I'll show you real quick. As you can see, there is a nice skull decal on the back. There's a blue version and a green version of this. I just gravitate towards green. But not a whole lot to say about the chassis or the electronics, because if you've seen my videos on the Bandit, the electronics, everything is exactly the same. Waterproof receiver box, the standard Traxxas XL5 brushed speed control. It is waterproof. Traxxas will give you a 3000 milliamp hour nickel metal battery to get you started. Traxxas 12 turn Titan motor, 550 size. Again, everything the same out of the Bandit, so I'm not going to take your time up going over all that. On these trucks, they do include the color accents, which I thought was nice. Green chassis braces and skid plates. Same with the front bumper, nice green color, and the shock springs are green as well. One thing I was surprised about, I thought that nowadays Traxxas was putting the foams in all their tires now, but apparently not. No foams on this one. Not a huge deal at all. But really, that's everything I got for this truck right now. It's sharp looking. I love monster trucks. This one really captures that traditional look, even though it's not four-wheel drive or a solid axle. I just wanted something I could take out in the backyard and really give it some hell. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this one. It's the Traxxas Skully. If you like this video, as always, please like, comment, and if you haven't, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe as well, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that as I continue to do videos, you'll know about it. So until next time, I hope everybody has a great day. We'll see you next up for the running vid. Take care.